I have low-key been fighting for my life trying to finish this one commission I have for the Summer Hikaru Died. And listen, I like the concept, I like what they've asked me to do. My friend is commissioning me and she's been very patient, but she commissioned me back in fucking, I want to say April, May, and like I still haven't been able to get this shit done, and I'm losing my mind a little bit, you know, because like it shouldn't be hard. It's not shit I haven't done before. I don't know, maybe I'm burnt out or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it's been really frustrating to not be able to do something I've like been able to do before and not really knowing why, but I'm doing my best. And I think, you know, I'm gonna finish the pieces eventually. I think it's also that there's a lot of pieces, like it's not just like one or two, and it's not just like Yoshikaru, it's like actually like more abstract pieces. You know, I wanted to make it like a bit more, I wanted to deviate a bit more from the standard types of fan art you get, because I thought it would be like interesting, because it's supposed to be based on the like map pieces from the Summer Hikaru Died that we learn about, and you know, some of the places have obviously been destroyed, and I wanted them all to like look different and be in like different styles, and that was also like Sam's kind of idea, but I also wanted them to still be like cohesive together, and I think they are cohesive together. I mean, they all fucking like actually link up because they're all pieces of a map, but there's still like something about them that has been wigging me out, and I've been trying to figure it out. And to be honest with you, I'm really struggling. And I've never struggled on a commission like this bad. I don't know if maybe I'm also just burnt out on the Summer Hikaru Died and the fandom as a whole, and if that's playing a part into it. But yeah, and it's annoying because I finished, I'll show in a sec, I finished 3 of the pieces so far. Let me get them. I finished 3 of the pieces so far. So we have this one, which is kind of like a brain scan. It's also got like, you know, things like veins and stuff. And then this is an x-ray scan from my dad. And this is another x-ray scan. I overlaid it. And then these were where Yoshiki and Hikaru are on the map. So I decided to make them like question marks. And then this one is all like digital, you know, it's got wires and stuff. I'm probably going to revisit this because this feels a little too simplistic for my taste. But I'm still not entirely sure what to do. I might just use like the half-tone brush that I've been using on like everything, because it adds texture and I quite like it. But I'll see what I do with that. And then I've also got this one. This is so this is all photo bashing. This is all like different images that I put together, and then I like did some painting on top of it. And I thought this was like really unique as a concept, because it looks like a for real place, other than like all the saturation and the kind of the veininess of everything. But again, I wanted that to like kind of go along with this one. And then I've got this one. This one has been fucking me over. It's supposed to be like abstract, but I don't really know what I want to do. Maybe I should paint over the whole thing. I'm not entirely sure. And then this one's supposed to be like an actual map. And it's going to have greenery and everything. And then I think that's everything. Yeah. Oh, and then the last one is the torso. And this one, I literally have been fighting for my life trying to figure out. Hold on, let me show you. So we got all this, and this was, okay, so this is not how it started out, right? I had a whole bunch of other stuff. So if we go from the base, this was the base. Then I decided, oh, I'm gonna make it like Hikaru's eye. And so I sketched all that out, and then I drew all of it, and I did all that. Ooh. I did all this. And guess what? I didn't fucking like it. I did all this shit, and then I didn't like it. So then I kept fucking with it a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more. And yeah, and then I tried to do like a half-tone thing with it, which I think this is actually quite cool. I might actually go back to this. I don't know why I was unhappy with it, but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna hard pivot. Boom, we're gonna do this. But actually, I might bring this back. I've been in hell. This is like, and it's not my friend's fault, right? It's not my friend Sam's fault that this commission has been so hard for me. I have just been struggling and I don't know why. Because I've done higher concept things like this. I've done kind of abstract things like this. You know, I have a piece for the Summer Car Died that's literally inspired by like constructivism. Like it's not like I haven't done abstract things relating to it. Maybe it's because it's like not directly Yoshiki and Hikaru. I truly don't know. Also, if you know me from my socials and my fan art, hi, I'm on a little bit of a social media like hiatus right now because, well, I don't really like using social media in the first place, so I'm probably only going to use it to like post stuff and then just like fuck off, which is what I do with like most of my socials, but I'm trying to do it like even more. Like I don't go on Instagram, I uninstall TikTok, and I mostly just post to like my YouTube channel, my website, and then other things like for Affinity and stuff. But that's mostly because those are like gallery sites, and gallery sites are like where my usual preference is when it comes to like actually engaging with art and content, because those ones have less algorithms. I mean, other than like DeviantArt, and you know, DeviantArt's a whole other can of worms, you know. But generally I'm just trying to stay off of socials. I think it's also just because I get fandom burnout very easily. If I see a lot of people interacting in the fandom, I go kind of crazy, and then I want to isolate and not talk to anyone, which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. And I've just been enjoying my solitude. So you're probably going to get more videos like this of me just like talking to you guys and having it be like barely edited, but also just more video content in general, because I've actually really been enjoying video editing and like cutting clips, you know, drawing like little pieces of fan art. Like I recently did a clip of BG, which I thought was really funny. But generally speaking, I've just been enjoying this medium of creativity a bit more. So I'm trying to do it a bit more, but I still want to obviously get my commissions done. It's a lot of give and take, I think. It's a lot of back and forth, and I'm really grateful that my friend Sam has been so patient with me. I had a huge market happening, which I'll also have a video for soon enough, but I've just been having a lot of stuff get in the way, and I'm trying to save up money because I want to go visit my girlfriend for the first time ever. We'll see how that goes. Please approve my visa. Anyway, yeah. So, thank you for watching and hearing me ramble about something that literally doesn't matter to anyone other than me and my friend/client. And as always, 3.